Hi, did you know that the first suicide hotline was created after a man named Chad Vera? He conducted a funeral of a 13-year-old girl who killed herself after she got her period because she thought it was an STD. Isn't that terrible? That nobody discussed about things like that because everybody thought it was weird or didn't go into details, and the poor girl killed herself. Isn't that crazy? So welcome to an episode of Nevermind the Broadcast, and I'm your host, Izzy Smut. So the first band, they're called Dark City Kings. They have an album coming out called Love is Punk, and the song that they sent me was called Trouble. So they've recorded with Kevin Maloney, who's a producer of Sinead O'Connor's first two albums. Isn't that crazy? So they're kind of garage meets Irish music. It's really awesome. It's different, and I love that. I mean, not every punk needs to be the same kind of punks. There's different kinds of punks. Punk out there, just like different kinds of people. So that's what I like about it. It's different. It's also like you just want to vibe with it. You just want to dance. You just want to hang out. It's like the kind of stuff that you're like, you have to be super talented to play it. So it's unlike punk. It's not, you need to have some kind of talent for it. So this is Love is Punk by Dark City Kings. So that was Love is Punk by Dark City Kings. And this next band, I've had them on the show before, but they sent me a live track. And I love live tracks. They're so awesome. Like, they're called Trouble Bound, and I was blown away. When they sent me the song Trouble Bound Blues, it was like rock and roll, but very fast and bluesy. But I was so blown away because it didn't sound like a live track. It sounded like it was straight off the album, off an album, which I'm like, holy shit, like the amount of talent to like be able to sound like you're playing, like you legit are listening to like a record or something, and you think that that is coming off of a record. I was blown away. I had to read my email twice. I'm like, this can't be a live track, and it is. So this band is awesome. They're definitely good. So follow them. They're called Trouble Bound, and this song is called Trouble Bound Blues.
Do you feel it, man? Yeah, I feel it. Come on. Do you feel it, man? Yeah, I do the new song. Go back on, go tape again. There's no tape, tape again. Bigger, 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 I'm living up, no doubt. Rock to the top, I'm jumping at a time, fucking true. You're not living in the middle of country. Red refrigerating, I may see you. I don't wanna be a molly to inside your tree. It's not for me. Rock on the top, I'll live by what I did. All you.
So that was Trouble Bound with Trouble Bound Blues, and this next band, they're from Boston, Massachusetts. They're called Static Friction. They just released a demo. They're a newer band, and they sent me a song called Fits and Starts. And this band seriously could attract a mainstream audience, which is very tough to do. Like, they are so tight, and their songs are so well structured. It's not just like just a punk song where it's just like, which I love it too, either way. But they have a lot to offer. Basically, they could attract the mainstream audience if they want to. So this is definitely an awesome band. Check them out. You'll find them everywhere. So this is Fits and Starts by Static Friction.
Sometimes I
that was Fits and Starts by Static Friction. And this next act, his name is Pat Stone. So I like to switch things up. Even though I love playing punk music, I love punk, I am a punk rocker too. And sometimes I like to listen to different things. Sometimes I like to, switch things up because it gets boring listening to the same thing constantly. So I needed to switch it up. So this is he's playing more of an old school rock, but it's like alternative. And I thought it was really good. It's called Hot Take. It's not really punk per se, but there's some talent involved in this, like especially with playing songs. Like this guy's been playing all over the place, super talented, and it's always good to listen to something different, something chill. Sometimes you don't need the aggression, and that's okay. You guys can like other things too, and you can still be called a punk. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that a crazy concept? So this song is called Hot Take by Pat Stone.
Can't find the way out of this mess. Can't decide who or what's to blame. It's a crying shame. Giving Bill and Hero what you wanna say. Saying sorry ever wasn't the play, like holding on to red hot gold, expecting them to cool your hands. Can't find the way out of this mess. Can't decide who or what's to blame. 'Cause my take is so hot that I need to let it rest. I take left unspoken, 'cause baby for the best. Can't find the way out of this mess. Can't decide who or what's to blame. 'Cause my take is so hot that I need to let it rest. I take left unspoken, 'cause baby for the best.
So that was Hot Take by Pat Stone. And this last song, they're a band from San Francisco. They're called Extra, and I could be a little extra at times. And they're like a post-punk band, and I really like post-punk. I mean, any kind of punk gets me going, but I've been leaning towards the post-punk as well, because I have a dark side to me. Who doesn't have a dark side? But this band is awesome. Like, they have like that very heavy sound, but then they slow it down, and they do, basically the post-punk like feel to it, where you feel like you could just be in the back with your cape on, just doing some moves and vibing, and I love it. So they're an awesome band. Check them out. This song is called Nuclear Reactor by Extra, and thank you to everyone that's been listening, that's been sharing, and also the compliments I've been getting. Like, you guys are really cool. I really love you guys. You guys have been great, and yeah, I love what I do. If it's making you guys happy, then that's all I care about. So that makes me happy. Enjoy, and brought out.